Hello, vlog people. My hair is so short. It's not been this short in so long. I may as well have a buzz cut. I hate that it's so short, but I had to get a haircut. It was out of control, and I couldn't go to the $7 million guy because I didn't have the time. I had put it off, and I needed my hair to be cut, and I'm kind of embarrassed. But you'll watch it grow as you keep watching vlogs. Okay, it is the morning after I officiated the wedding of my friends. It was beautiful. I wrote the ceremony, and got to it was nice to. It's so amazing. Anytime you write something, it's a reflection of where you are. Of course, I'm writing this for them, but it's a reflection of where you are, and it gave me an opportunity to really look at relationships and all of the wonderful, sort of glorious, puzzling, confounding, adventurous aspects to a relationship, and it made me examine what a relationship is, and recognizing that it's relationships don't fail because people stop loving. It's because they stop imagining, and it's wishing imagination for this couple. It was just this crazy group of eclectic people in their backyard, which overlooked was gorgeous views, and was a perfect night, and yummy food, and I enjoyed myself. Anyway, it's a new day. It's Sunday. I'm going to a sidewalk sale of one of my favorite furniture stores. I actually went yesterday, and we bought this great piece that we saw. And it's so great at this time in our lives where Danny was like, he looked at it and he said, "Do you like that? Look at that." And I said, "Oh, I like that. Do you like it?" He goes, "Yeah." And I said, let's get it. Bam, done. No crazy decisions. No I don't know. It was just great. I just love that because in the beginning of a relationship, which for us was a long time ago, it was about who wanted something more or territory or I like this more. You're getting this for me or I'm getting this. And now it's like, you like it? Okay, let's get it. Bam, go. Of course, it wasn't of any price that was like ridiculous out of the question, so that helped. All right, I'm going to answer some questions. Okay, this is from Angie. You and Liza. Oh, by the way, when you write questions on vlogs other than Ask Sam, we don't necessarily get to them or see them because when I'm getting the list of questions that are asked, I take it from Ask Sam. So I don't necessarily am going to print that over. So be sure and ask questions on AskSamHarris.com, okay? And also subscribe. I've been asked to mention to you to please subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe. This is growing and it's really fun. But the way you get the news on when there's a new vlog out, which is almost fairly regularly, is by subscription. Please pass this around. I'm having so much fun doing this. Sam, did you know that laughter is the best medicine? Please make some funny faces and make us laugh. Okay. All right, this is from Angie. You and Liza both have dogs. Do they get together for play dates? No. First of all, I'm in Los Angeles. Liza's in New York. Although I'm going to New York next week and to work with Liza on her show, which I'm excited about. I'll be staying at her house and we'll be working around the clock, which will be fun. But no, the dogs don't play dates. When we lived in New York, the dogs, I wouldn't say they're play dates. Like sometimes Liza would bring over her dog when she came over. But there was one instance where one of my dogs kind of went for her dog. It was not good. It was kind of scary, and I was so terrified that my dog was going to kill Liza's dog. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so no, we don't really have play dates. Dear Sam, what do you think of these so-called role models for young kids? Paris Hilton, Nicole Ritchie, Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan, that they're all in jail. Well, not much of a role model, is it? I don't know what it is about this time that we're in which everybody who's in the press is in the press for the wrong reasons. I'm going to 3 out of 4 of these aren't particularly even talented. I won't name which 3, but you can do the figuring and see if you agree. So, I don't get it. I don't get it. All I know is that it's important to the parents to make sure that the kids are looking at the right people for the right information. And, all this stuff always exists. It's about how we're glorifying it. And you know what? Ultimately, we can talk about the press and the media doing it. Ultimately, we're buying the magazines. We're going on to, TMZ.com and Paris Hilton and all this stuff, which is fun. But there's a difference between entertainment and influence. You know what I'm saying? Okay, dear Sam, as an older gay man, 57, I am feeling quite alone. If you're my age and not handsome, rich, or talented, it seems like the gay community just looks right through you. As Jack on Will and Grace said, once you're over 30, you're dead. Bob. Bob, I gotta say, I don't agree with you. I think it's a state of mind. It's the thing that I keep saying and I keep repeating, and bear with me. There is no obstacle we can't give our way out of. If you want companionship and you want friends and then you must seek it. Then you must make the call. Nobody's going to knock on your door. Nobody's going to knock on my door. So just one second. Somebody's knocking on my door. That's what comes with being handsome, rich, and talented. But over 30. Okay, Bob, I'm playing with you. Listen to me, Bob. Make a call. Call a friend. Go to a movie. Go to dinner. Go to the world. You're not like some 20-year-old club hopper. I never was. I was never in the community that was doing the clubs and the bars and the things. I drink alone. I never really did that, so I didn't ever graduate from it. I was more sort of a relationship-oriented, homebody, kind of small dinner party, people, friends kind of thing. And I don't know what your history is, but I do know that it depends on you and all of us. Anyone can say, you know what, not just gay, I'm fat and don't look as good as I used to, and I'm lonely, or I'm this and that, or, I'm not, there's so many things. We can always find the reasons why we can't do something. It is our job to find the reasons why we can. And I think you have to look at what you're saying and think about it. If a friend was saying that to you, what would you tell them to do? And that higher place in you is going to answer your own questions. Right now, I'll be your higher place. I'll be the angel sitting on your shoulder. Make the call. Go out. Do something. Do something. Proaction, my friend, not reaction. If we're waiting for the world to take care of us, it won't happen. We have to make the action, and then the universe responds. I promise you. Okay, how do we get billionaires to donate more than 2% to charities? Most of them donate less than 5%. Why is it that people who are poor donate higher? And then she goes on to say that she has much less money than that, but she donates to several charities. The rich Americans, they spend their money on materialistic things. You know what? Isn't it a funny, weird thing that happens? As people get more, they start coveting it. I've known a lot of people who were sort of all grew up in a working class environment and were all about the community and universal care and take care of each other. And then when people start to acquire stuff, they start protecting it. Me, mine, me, mine. And they start voting for legislation that gives them breaks and them tax benefits and them things. It's kind of, unfortunately, what this administration has also pushed. It's a mystery. It's all about ego. Everything's about ego. So all I can say is be who you are. Do your thing. Give to what benefits your heart. Make yourself feel good. You're not going to change people. You can lead by example. But mostly, in giving, you are healing yourself. So you continue to do what you're doing. And you teach your children to do that. And your friends to do that. And don't look to somebody else to save the day, because if we all do that, nothing's ever going to get done. Sam, if you did not know how old you were, how old would you think you are? Joan Collins says, pick an age and stay there. Good philosophy. Well, I don't think so for me. Pick an age and stay there. I guess, in my fantasy, I wish I was, 30 or something. But God, I wouldn't want to give up what I've been through or what I know at where I am now. So what age would I be? It totally vacillates. Is this true for you? Like today, I feel like, 25. I've got a lot of things to do. I'm excited about my life. I love my life. I love my spouse. I love my world. I love my friends. I love that this new baby's here. And then, like tomorrow, I could feel 190 and not want to get out of bed. I will, of course. But oh my God, I shouldn't say that. I'm kind of here in my life. But, sometimes you're tired. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're inspired. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes you feel like you're not. Sometimes you don't. Okay, I don't know if I answered your question. You are as young as you feel, and sometimes I'm like a shriv. Okay. I have literally no more time. I don't know how this happens. It goes so fast. Okay, have a great day. Do something wonderful for somebody. Peace to you.